Hi, I want to share a few things with you today about why I'm doing what I'm doing and some of the things that I've been experiencing um, that are heartbreaking, soul crushing, and also motivating. Um, I met a young woman yesterday who whose father was shot and killed years ago. And then years later, her sister was killed. Her sister was shot in the neck and shot in the stomach and then burned. And she's a singer songwriter. And we talked about her story because of this hat. And we shared conversation and we shared a moment and we shared love and compassion. And she messaged me today actually acknowledging that and thanking me more than anything for the hug that I gave her. And I don't tell you that to tell you about the thanks that I receive, because there's nothing that I can do that is enough, but I am doing something. And I am creating a movement around stopping gun violence. I am creating a movement for compassion and caring and awareness. Um, and that is not a small thing. I met a young teenage boy yesterday who wore the hat proudly, as he said, and sent a message saying that we have to stop killing each other and that we can do better than that. As many of you know, I met Jerry Levin about a year ago. He was the CEO of Time Warner. His son was shot and killed when he was a school teacher. You know, gun violence, it affects everyone. It affects all of us. This logo that says stop killing human beings. Stop killing people. Stop killing all people. It's inclusive. It's not exclusive. Um, I am working to try to get 900 hats to 900 students at Lake City High School in South Carolina. That's a school where the cousin of Walter Scott attends that school. Walter Scott is the man who about a year ago was running across a parking lot unarmed and shot in the back by police multiple times. His cousin at Lake City, he has not been able to go to school since then. He has to be homeschooled because he's traumatized. And other kids in that school have experiences related to gun violence every year. Another boy, his little brother, was killed last summer. And he asked the teacher to let me know that he understood and was happy that his little brother can live on through this movement to stop gun violence. So I share this with you because I want you to know where I'm coming from and why I'm doing this, and that these stories that I'm hearing every day are the stories that have to be told. And people know me as being passionate and compassionate, and the way I see it is that if we're not upset and bothered and crying about these things that are happening, then we're not human anymore. So at the end of this, I'm just going to ask you if you would please help to support Stop Stuff. Right now, please help to support these kids in South Carolina who are asking for something very simple. Their teacher, Cameron, this was his idea, to give the hats to these kids so that we could let them know that we care, that we know what they're going through, and that we don't condone gun violence. So I'm going to put the GoFundMe link below this once again. Right now I have it set up just to get 135 hats to Cameron's students, but I would really love to send 900 hats to that school. So I hope that you'll help me do that. I really do. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.